Well, great. Thank you for having me. My goal in the next couple of minutes is to represent the entire clinical research ecosystem at Johns Hopkins. I think one of the themes you're hearing is Hopkins is a complicated place with a lot of resources. I think this is a very valuable tool to kind of see what's out there. The one thing I would say is you should definitely reach out and ask. Don't assume that the senior faculty member you're talking to is giving you the best advice for 2025 or 2026. We are constantly updating things we have. And you also find the people I'm going to talk about will help you navigate these things. So the first slide just talks about some of the people you need to know. Gail Dahman is the Vice Dean for Clinical Investigation. Dan Ford runs the ICTR. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Megan Singleton is the IRB Director, officially the Human Research Protection Program. She can provide a lot of help, and I'll talk a little bit about that more in a minute. And the Office of Clinical Trials is what I run. We'll talk a bit more about that as well. The ORA, Office of Research Administration, is undergoing some transformation now. I've got a picture here of Tom Burns, but it's actually shifting over to the university. Feel free to reach out to any one of us and we can help navigate that. ICTR, this is where you can access the clinical research units. We have outpatient, inpatient on both Bayview and JHH campus. You can also access hourly research coordinators, get design, research advice and support, access to various databases like REDCap and Open Specimen. Strongly urge you to use Open Specimen if you're storing biospecimens, and REDCap is readily available at different tiers. There's also a wonderful recruitment innovation unit. As you're planning your clinical research study, think about reaching out to them. They can guide you on how to use MyChart, how to use social media, and access the community. Office of Clinical Trials, this is where all commercial research contracting occurs. You heard earlier that there is an emphasis to kind of expand our portfolio. We have a heavy emphasis on NIH research, which we want to maintain and continue, but we're also undergoing a process where we're really trying to focus on broadening our work with commercial sponsors. That goes through the OCT. This is where you get help with budgets through Karen Roz. IND-ID regulatory program, if you're thinking about filing something with the FDA, come here first. They will need to guide you through some of the university policies. We also oversee Encore Clinical Trials Management System and eReg. eReg launches officially on Wednesday, a new resource. And the last one is brand new. We've got an Accelerated Study Startup Program, ASAP for short. This is where we are committed to trying to get commercial clinical trials started more quickly. If you're thinking about a commercial clinical trial, reach out to us. We'll connect you with Katie and get you moving. Informatics, this is a constantly changing area. The ICTR has the CCDA. I always have to look and remember what that stands for. It's the Core for Clinical Research Data Acquisition. This will help you use data that's in Epic so they can pull that out for you and then help you use that along with the in-health precision medicine. If you want to, say, put a questionnaire in for a research study into Epic, maybe they're checking into your clinic, you want them to do this questionnaire, PACE can help you with that. They'll walk through that, they'll design that for you. And the Data Trust Research Data Subcouncil, if your clinical research proposal is going to use data, think about contacting this group first. They will help walk you through issues regarding data security. They'll walk you through issues about what permissions you might need, what is possible, what's not possible. And lastly, AI. AI is growing quite a bit. We know that a lot of you will want to use AI apps or algorithms in your research. Think about getting an AI consult first. There may be questions about, does this require FDA oversight as a device? It may sound odd, but yes, that's possible. The IRB, Megan Singleton, has led this AI consult. They'll help talk through how your AI project may come into play. So finally, the take-home message is ask questions early and often. Once you get too far down the road of planning, it's hard to go back. So ask first. We can talk through what makes sense, and we're here to help. So don't hesitate to reach out to someone in the central office I talked about. Again, we're constantly launching new programs, new resources, and if you haven't noticed, you will. Our websites are somewhat difficult to navigate, and therefore asking is the best way. Thank you.